Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be going over some bloxburg tips and tricks I use to earn more money in bloxburg. And as you can see, I don't have that much money at the moment. That's because I just finished building my house and most of my money went towards my house. But I can show you here that my house was worth almost $500,000. So and all that money was from working, and I used these tips whilst working and saving up for that money. So first tip, I'm gonna get my mood up. So first I'm gonna get out my energy, and then I'm going to do my hygiene, hunger, and then fun. So now I'm going to make a mood station, which basically is just an area where you have things that can get your mood up. It doesn't need to have walls or be decorated. It's just for if you don't have a house and you're trying to work for a big house, you can just use it to get your moods up. So I'm just looking for an area in my house that's closest to Pizza Planet. So I'm looking for Pizza Planet. Okay, there it is. And now it's like on this side of my house. The first mood I'm going to do is energy, which use beds for. So I'm going to use the transitional single bed because it gives you quite a lot of energy and it's not too expensive considering it gives a lot of energy. And now I need a fridge just for food, and I'm going to put down a table to put food on so that I can eat food whilst in the bath to get my moods up quicker. And now you can see how bad my thing looks. I'm not trying to make it look nice, it's just to get my moods up. Okay, so now I need a bathtub. So you want stuff that gets your moods up quick. So I'm going to use the elegant bathtub because it gets hygiene up fast, and you should use a bathtub so then you can eat at the same time. And then you want a TV for fun. So I'm going to put a TV on a wall. So I'm going to put a wall here, right here. And then get a TV. Okay, so finally my mood station is finished. Okay, I've got stuff for all moods. So I'm just going to top up my moods. But I already filled up my moods a bit ago, so they should already be high. So I won't have to do so. And I always use canned beans. I just feel like they get without having to work to make food, they get your hunger up very quickly without having to actually do any work, which is great. So you can do it quickly and to get your moods up. So now I'm just topping up all my moods, and see how I'm eating and watching TV and getting hygiene up all at the same time. So now I'm going to teleport to work whilst these all happening at the exact same time. Okay, so let's go Pizza Planet, which is where I work for pizza delivery. Okay, so now we're in work. I'm going to just get the pizza and see where the person who wants pizza is standing, and if they're far away I'm going to restart my shift, because for the first delivery you don't get that much money, so that's why I try and get my first delivery to be close. So then here I get a quick delivery, so I'm just going to go to it and earn my money. So let's see how much money I made. Okay, so I made 713 bloxburg pounds or dollars. So that's pretty good for first delivery. I'm only promotion progress level 23, but I do have excellent employee, and I definitely recommend excellent employee. That's basically a tip. So I would recommend for your first game pass you get to be excellent employee. Also, another tip I recommend, very important, is to make sure you're not going on people's plots, because if they suddenly go into build mode, your shift will end, and it's so annoying when you've had a really nice long shift and then someone goes into build mode and ruins it. And that's happened to me, and it was so annoying because I used to think, oh, this rule's not important. The chance of someone going to build mode whilst you're working through their house is very little, but trust me, it's happened to me lots of times in the worst places ever, like either when I first start a delivery or I just use my bloxburg to boost my moods. It's so annoying. Okay, so this time I'm up to 1,700, and considering last time I had 700, so I went up another 1,000 from that delivery, and last time I only went up another 700, so this time I went up more than I did for my last delivery. Okay, so now let's see how much I make from my third delivery compared to my first and second. Okay, so this time we went up 1,500 from our last thing, and considering last time we only went up 1,000, we then went up another 500 from our last delivery, which is pretty crazy. So as you can see, from our first delivery we got 700, second delivery we got 1,000, and third delivery we got 1,500. But now I'm getting a bit bored because all I'm doing is holding W on my keyboard and moving my mouse. So this is why sometimes I just stop working. But what I do is to help me get through long working shifts is I watch something at the same time. So right now I'm going to put on something like YouTube or Netflix. Okay, so now have YouTube playing. I can move it to the corner so that I can also see what I'm working with. So now I can watch YouTube whilst working, and so I won't get bored, and I'll just do longer shifts without even noticing. And longer shifts equals more money, so it's just a win-win. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a tiny bit of work, and then I'll come back once I've done a little bit of working. Okay, so another tip which I definitely recommend is to make sure you're not talking in the chat whilst working. Even if you're a quick typer and you're only going to put a quick sentence in, it may turn into a long chat, taking up a lot of your working time. So I recommend taking advantage of not having your friends in your server and just taking that time to work. Like right now, I'll do a quick message in the chat, and I'm kind of a fast typer, not really to be honest, but that took almost 10 seconds out my promotion progress, and in that time I could have already got this pizza I got right now. And I'm saying this one word, and then my friend might ask me to do something, and it may carry on into a long conversation. Even just saying I'm working so can't talk like I am in the chat right now can turn into a long conversation. And it actually did for me, because some person wanted me to adopt them, so I ended up having a conversation with them, even though I'm saying don't talk in the chat. and I ended up wasting at least a minute of my work time. See how I just slow down? And even now that I've told them I can't deduct them, I'm working, they still ask why, so answering their question would take up more and more of my work shift. And it's very hard to ignore your friend when they join your server and keep private messaging you. And that's why most of the time I play Roblox with my friend, I call them, especially when playing bloxburg. And another thing, including your friends, if your friends are working, take that time to work. Even if you're building your house or something, you never know when you're going to find another opportunity for you both just to chillax and work together. And also, if you ever come across each other, you'll get the friends boost, which basically make your moods go slower. And so working with your friend can help, especially if you're on call together. It will just become funner, and then you can just talk together. And another thing to help you get more money is to set goals. So right now I'm going to set a goal of 10k. You can either set a goal of amount of money or amount of time. So I could either set a goal to work for 10 minutes or to work till 10k. So right now I'm going to make my goal 10k. Another thing I've seen people do is they get a new pizza by doing this. Instead of driving straight through the door, they jump off their motorcycle, go in, grab the pizza and go back on their motorcycle. This takes much more time than just driving into the pizza place like I'll do when I go back. As an example, it takes way quicker. Like I noticed this when me and my friend were working. She jumped off her motorcycle like just now. Look how much quicker it is to just drive through, grab pizza and reverse. It's much quicker, especially that's why I most of the time work on PC instead of mobile, because it's just quicker because you can do that, and when you meet the person you're delivering to, you can just go straight up them without having to click on them twice in mobile. And now, before I end my shift, I'm going to make sure I reach my 10k goal, which I set myself. So I'll come back once I reach my goal. Okay, so now I've reached my goal. I'll end my shift and I've made 21,000. It's pretty good. Normally I would try to make at least 100k every day, but recently I haven't really been working much on bloxburg, so I'll hopefully start up that real soon, and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Unfortunately, that is the end of today's video. I hope these tips help you work in bloxburg, and stay safe guys. Have a good day and bye.